Hi viewers, welcome to our channel Agile Scrummania. Today we are going to discuss on scope creep. Please subscribe to our channel before moving ahead in the learning journey. Introduction. Today, we're going to learn about scope creep in Scrum. By the end of this lecture, you'll understand what scope creep is, why it occurs, how it affects Scrum teams, and effective strategies for preventing and managing it. What is scope creep? Scope creep is the gradual, often uncontrolled, expansion of a project's goals, requirements, or features after the initial work has begun. In other words, it happens when new tasks, features, or changes are added to a sprint or product backlog without proper evaluation, planning, or approval. In Scrum, scope creep usually means extra work is added to a sprint, or the team is asked to deliver more than what was agreed at the start of the sprint. Causes of scope creep. Scope creep can happen for several reasons. Stakeholders request new features or changes midway through a sprint. Product owners adjust priorities or add requirements without team agreement. Team members themselves expand the scope by gold plating, adding more than what was required. Lack of clarity or agreement on project goals and definitions of done. Effects of scope creep. When scope creep happens, it impacts the Scrum team and the project in several ways: increased workload and stress for the team, reduced focus and productivity, lower quality, as new items may be rushed or poorly tested, missed sprint goals or deadlines, decreased morale and motivation due to feeling set up to fail. How Scrum helps prevent scope creep. Scrum is designed to prevent scope creep by time boxing. Work is divided into fixed-length sprints, such as 2 weeks. Nothing should be added to a sprint once it begins. Sprint planning. Before each sprint, the team and product owner agree on exactly what will be delivered. Backlog management. Changes or new ideas are added to the product backlog, not the current sprint. Clear roles. The product owner is responsible for prioritizing and clarifying requirements, and the Scrum Master shields the team from interruptions. Strategies to manage scope creep. Educate stakeholders. Explain why changes must wait until the next sprint. Use sprint reviews to collect and discuss new ideas. Strong product backlog. Keep a well-groomed backlog. All changes go there first for later review and prioritization. Protect the sprint. Once a sprint starts, don't allow additional work unless the team agrees and something is removed or swapped. Open communication. Encourage team members to speak up if they feel new work is being added, through the back door. Definition of done. Agree on what done means for each story or feature, and stick to it. Example scenario. Let's say your team agreed to deliver 4 features this sprint. Midway through, a stakeholder wants to add a 5th feature. If you accept without replanning, this is scope creep. Instead, thank them for their input and add the request to the backlog for the next sprint's planning, keeping sprint boundaries intact. Summary. Scope creep is the gradual addition of unplanned work that disrupts focus and jeopardizes team health and project success. Scrum provides tools like time-boxed sprints, strong backlog management, and clear roles to protect against scope creep. By maintaining discipline, communicating clearly, and following Scrum guides, teams can successfully prevent and control scope creep. Thank you for listening. Remember, in Scrum, respecting boundaries and the agreed scope helps teams consistently deliver value and maintain a healthy work environment. Please subscribe for more content on Agile and Scrum.